What's going on, guys? My name is Barney and welcome back to a brand new Renegade Line Alpha testing number 6. So we're in a full server. It took a while. I've been playing for an hour and the server was almost empty. And last round we had a very nice game. We were fighting at the bridge over and over again, so that's very nice. But there are a few things I wanted to talk about. So first of all, we don't have the update, of course. That's pretty sad. Oh, there's no one on the bridge. I thought we were going to fight on the bridge again, but seems like you won't. You shouldn't get that flag. That flag is very bad. You'll spawn far away from the close quarter fights. And maybe if you have a sniper on your team later on, then it's a nice place to spawn. Since you can snipe over there, from there to here, since that's a little bit higher than this place. So yeah, I'm getting off my track or what I want to talk about. Oh yeah, we didn't have an update, and that's pretty surprising since we didn't have an alpha week for 4 weeks. Oh shit! I thought there was someone in me. What? Okay. But we haven't had an alpha week for 4 weeks, so we expected an update. We didn't have the update, unfortunately, but that doesn't matter since basically we'll get something better in return. I hope, at least. In the next alpha weekend, I certainly do expect an update the next alpha weekend in 2 weeks or something. At least some balancing issues. For example, nerfing the shockwave again, buffing the tank, nerfing the spotter, all those kinds of things. Since, yeah, basically those things need to happen as well. But I really hope the 30 characters are finished soon, at least with their animations. I don't think so, actually. It might take another month or two, but still, I hope they're finished soon. Next to that, we also have an interesting development in the community, which is the Revive Heroes thingy. I'll give my thoughts on it. Very plain. I want to make a separate video of that as well. But the Revive Heroes thingy, a lot of people are saying when Revive Heroes is here, when they revive Battlefield Heroes, Renegade Line will be dead. And then the joke goes like, oh, but Renegade Line is dead already. So to give my point of view on it is Revive Heroes won't hurt Renegade Line at all. We just need to give the developers some feedback in order to fix the bugs. Oh, that's an AFK guy. Well, more points for me, I guess. Let's blast everyone out of here and capture the flag. Oh, that's the AFK guy again. Come on. Okay, so we're finally taking this. Oh my god. And the game is already almost over. What the hell? But yeah, Revive Heroes. Basically, people will play Revive Heroes and Renegade Line, since this is exactly the same type of game, just like League of Legends and Dota 2. There could be a rivalry between the two, but I can't see Revive Heroes getting big. By the way, they don't have any flags, so they're spawning over there. Oh, I think we should let them cap this one, so we can have another fight again. Or you can kill them. Hey! Is there someone behind here? Yeah, there is. Hey, buddy. And later, buddy. And then they should be on the mountains over here somewhere. Alright, so we cleaned them up. Oh, I'm 7. Oh, holy crap. Yeah, but Revive Heroes will probably stay very small. It's an unprofessional team. They sound the way they do things is pretty unprofessional in my at least how it looks. And that's a thing you have to be careful of. It's also pretty illegal, actually. Not that the EA cares, since, you know, they revived BF2 and some other games, I guess, and they let it up, and they even had a game profit of cracking the game. But in theory, cracking is illegal. Just like if you had a DS back in the day, a Nintendo DS, you had card which is called an R4 card or something. I don't know if it was Dutch or something, but you could download the ROMs of the games over there, so you didn't have to buy the games. That's basically the same. They just cracked the game in order to play it for free. Well, the game was already free, so it doesn't really matter. But in order to play the game again. Well, as long as it stays small, then EA won't do anything about it. But for example, you have a game called Pokemon Uranium, if I'm correct, and Pokemon Uranium had 1.5 million players. And basically, Nintendo or Game Freak, one of the two, I think it was Nintendo, actually wrote a letter to the developers to shut down the game, to never release any updates anymore, because they were they weren't profiting, since it was a non-profit organization, but they were having 1.5 million people playing their game because of the name Pokemon, which is owned by Nintendo. And that's a smart thing of Revive Heroes. They call it Revive Heroes, not Battlefield Revive or something. So then they would profit of EA's name, since, you know, they have more Battlefield games, and they probably trademarked something like Battlefield's every Battlefield name or something. And then they would be in trouble, I guess. So Revive Heroes is a smart idea to call the project. Also because it just makes sense to revive the game. And I definitely don't doubt the team that they can revive the game, since they probably will be able to, but it just takes some time. But yeah, it's a meh. You know what I mean? It's a meh. Since I just think it will be just a small dedicated base of players. They will struggle to have a full server just like this, just like Renegade Line in the alpha. They need donations to run the servers. And I just can't see it getting big, and that's why it's probably no real competitor to Renegade Line. Since Renegade Line will probably do some marketing campaigns and attract lots of new people if they put the game on Steam, let some YouTubers do some reviews and stuff. Then the player count of Renegade Line will attract new players and whatever. You know, for the alpha we don't need many players, like I already said before. We just need Around Vengeance just needs some feedback in order to improve the game. In conclusion, Revive Heroes won't damage Renegade Line at all. Players will play both games probably to see which is better, and Renegade Line will get updates. It will get better over time eventually, and Battlefield Heroes won't get any new updates, since I don't think they have the power or the knowledge to patch the Battlefield Heroes, and they want it exactly the same as back in the day. And one of the things that kept me playing Battlefield Heroes was the updates. Since some of the updates were very, very awesome, the missions we had to do, the items we could buy, the weapons which came out, the new ones, and also one of the things which kept me playing was the community. And the community is gone actually, since it remains a small portion of the players. Well, I think I discussed everything in this video which I wanted to discuss. I will make a separate video about the Revive Heroes project. I'm not really a supporter of it, but I'm not a hater as well. I mean, like, I wish them success. I wish them good luck. And I think that's it for this video. And if you enjoyed this video, please leave a like. And I hope to see you guys in the next video. Later!